Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey,
So back to what we were talking about last time. I was gonna
yeah,
say,
we're talking about Series X versus PS5.
yeah, uh, I am easily more interested in getting a PS5
Yeah,
than
for sure.
a Series X. But
Yeah,
I would like to have a Series X because I do like everything I hear about it. Like it is like the faster console.
yeah. Um, I hear a lot of people, myself included, um, in the past, like if you go back a couple months to me talking about this, I probably said at some point that I don't see any reason to get a Series X since I have a PC.
Yeah,
And I've kind of like flipped my view on that, whereas I've gone from I don't need a Series X because I have a PC to the Series X perfectly complements the PC.
yeah,
Because like I can just get Game Pass Ultimate, and then I have all these games on both my Series X and on my PC. Some of which you can just like switch between them, like you can share saves with them.
yep,
Um, like all the Yakuza games and a couple of the Final Fantasies and stuff, and Dragon Quest 11. Like I can go out in my living room and play them on my Series X, and then I can come in here and play them on my PC. Which that's a little specific to my setup. I know a lot of people like have
yeah,
all their consoles and PC in one place, and if you have like that, then yeah, there's not going to be really any reason to like if you have your Series X and your PC like hook up to the same monitor or TV, then that's kind of pointless.
yeah.
But like in my situation where I have them in like different rooms, I think they complement each other perfectly.
I think
'Cause, like I don't want to get like a second PC or anything like that.
Yeah, I think it helps to kind of have that choice
Yeah,
because, like, obviously there's not going to be much in the way of exclusives. Fucking hell.
yeah.
There's not going to
At
be,
least right now.
yeah, but like having like Xbox really pushing Game Pass
Yeah,
is very, very smart of them for their console. And the fact that
yeah.
there's like just like a ton of cross saves helps too.
hmm I mean, you think of like you're like for like people who are like pretty casual gamers that play like a couple of games a year,
Yeah,
like you can pretty much just like get or like that don't really ever like finish games, just like to like play them for a little bit or whatever.
yeah,
Like you can just get like the Series X or even the Series S and Game Pass, and like you're set. Like you don't really ever need to buy a game. You'll always have something to play.
yeah. This fight
Um,
is not gonna be good.
yeah, this one looks pretty rough. And then like more and more games coming to Game Pass on day one too. Like it's it's pretty good value. It's
Yeah,
definitely like the strongest selling point of the Xbox. Like PS
yeah,
Now is like pretty pathetic in comparison. Like I really don't even know why the service still exists.
yeah. Especially if they're gonna do the PS Plus collection.
Yeah, they really should just like kill PS Now and just like integrate everything under the PS Plus brand.
Yeah,
Um, because like it's just like it's a it's
it's a
not
bit.
very appealing at all. They don't really add interesting games to it ever.
Yeah,
The only way I can ever see like you wanting PS Now is if you only have a PC and you want to stream some like exclusives, but they're not even good about keeping their exclusives on there. They're usually only on there for like 3 months, and you can only stream in 720p.
yeah. Which is gross.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, I'm just like as a console, I'm more impressed with the Series X just because of the like crazy load times, the
Yeah,
quick resume, and I do think the controller is a huge improvement over the Xbox One controller. Um, like most people kind of write it off as being the same thing, but I think it's way better.
yeah,
Like I really don't like the Xbox One controller at all, but I love the Series controller. But yeah, between the load times, the quick resume, and the Game Pass, like, I feel like I gravitate towards the Series X, like, just as much as the PS5.
No!
If like
Sorry.
a game's not coming to Game Pass, and you know I just have to like, and it's not like exclusive anywhere. Like if it's gonna be both on both, and it's not gonna be on Game Pass, and I just gotta pay full price for it, I'm gonna buy it on PS5 because I want to see if they're doing anything with the controller or whatever. And performance is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
But I'm still, I guess, way more impressed than I thought I would be. I mean, I originally wasn't planning to buy the Series X at all.
But it was it's more readily available than a PS5.
Kinda. I mean, I got the PS5 first.
Yeah, but I mean, if
Took me
you're like
longer to find the Series X.
I mean, like every time I look, like I could have bought a Series X if I like had the money to,
Yeah.
because there's like a couple times where I went on GameStop when they had stock, and it was just like I was like, wow, that's cool. Like it's on there for a while. They must have a lot. And then I went on like 3 hours later, and they still had it.
Yeah, it was hard to find for a while at least. Like when I was trying to find it.
Yeah.
I ended up getting lucky finding it in person at a Target, checking the stock websites, and I drove like 20 minutes away.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
And I got there like just as the line was forming. But yeah, the PS5s are like impossible to get. Like I've been actually like trying to help Camden get one.
Yeah.
Because he's like officially in the hunt now. And it's just like impossible. Like I saw Walmart was gonna have them, so I like hopped on and refreshed as soon as like I had the second counter up on my computer.
Yeah.
As soon as the second hit, I refreshed and it said sold out. And I was just like what am I even supposed to do? Like literally at the second it was sold out. That was like a couple of days ago.
I think that also with that though is it's kind of a hit and miss, because you're dealing with them not even like updating it on time though.
Well, they did update it on time because it wasn't just like sold out. It was like we'll have more at 7:10.
Yeah.
So like the 7 o'clock stock was sold out. And then I did that, and then it kept like updating every 10 minutes after that. It was like at 7:10 we'll have more. So then I like go on at 7:10, same thing. And then it, like as soon as 7:10 hits, it's like we'll have more at 7:20.
Yeah.
And it just did that until 7:40 until finally it just said sold out.
Yeah, PS5 is unnecessarily like hard to get.
Yeah. People really want that Demon Souls.
I mean, I want it.
Ratchet and Clank's not coming till June now.
Yeah, super launch window for that.
Launch window means when regular people can get it, apparently.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep, just had to spam that down attack.
Nice. I always forget about that one, honestly.
Yeah, once I realized that I was like, it's impossible to hit this thing like normally and like not just take like a stupid amount of damage. Then I was just like, let me try the powers.
Yeah.
So something to do with a dragon here.
I tried to look up how long this game was, and there were no complete guides for it, so I couldn't find out. The
Still?
Yeah, the most complete one I saw went up to Act 4, so
Oh, is it because I'm out of... I think I might have figured out what I was supposed to do there, unless I'm supposed to go up here and do something. I thought maybe I was supposed to get my SP and then oh okay. Oh okay. This is a thing.
Yeah, how long the beat had it at like 8 hours last time? It says 7 hours, which is longer than I would expect because like we're at like 2 hours ish
Yeah.
right now. Because when we started, we were at an hour and a half. So got a bit to go.
Yeah, I was a little lost on what to accomplish there, because it seems like some of them are just like super easy to hit.
Yeah.
And I don't think, is there a block button?
No, I don't think so.
Because it seems like some of them are blocking.
Maybe that's the ability you're gonna get. Oh, you know what? I think they're parrying. I bet you're gonna get a parry.
If I'm supposed to take out those those torches at the top, I am screwed, yo.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Look at all these dudes just chilling in the back.
Oh, there you go. So I think you just gotta kill all those guys.
And not actually hit that thing.
Yeah. Because he's like, the crystal thing is like turning into those guys.
Alright, let's go. Come on. Do it. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to hit it to get more of these things to come out.
Yeah, maybe.
Get out of here. Your stance is down. Ow. Ah.
Yeah, this is one of those few games that actually came out on the Series X proper, and not just like on Xbox One.
Yeah.
That line is like pretty blurry now. Because it's like hard to even tell the difference.
Oh, like if it comes out on one or the other?
Yeah, because you can play it on
everything.
either one. Yeah.
There's a lot of games where I would hate to play it on an Xbox, like just a normal Xbox.
Yeah. I'd hate to play pretty much any game on it because I hate the Xbox controller, the Xbox One controller.
Is there
especially 2D games because I hate the D-pad on it.
Is there like a difference in the controllers?
Yeah, the Series controller is way better.
That you can feel.
Oh yeah, it feels like way better quality. The bumpers are still clicky, but way less clicky than the Xbox One controller. Which I hate how clicky they are with games like Dark Souls where you're using them all the time.
I'm gonna see if I can go back and maybe get a little bit of SP.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna need it.
The D-pad on the Series controller is way better.
What's the difference on it? I haven't really looked at the controller for it.
It's octagonal instead of the 4 directions.
Yeah.
And it just like it just feels way better to press. Like to like slide your finger from like up to right or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I know a lot of people don't, but whenever I'm playing a 2D game, I use the D-pad. I hate using the analog sticks on 2D games. So like playing with any 2D game on the Xbox One was like a nightmare with that D-pad.
Got you.
And the triggers have like a grip on them, which feels a lot nicer. But yeah, on the Game Pass section, there's like very few games on the Series X proper.
I think the trick is to like get them as they're falling.
Yeah, before they get a chance to start parrying you.
Yeah. Oh, unless they fall on you like an asshole.
We Sekiro now. Got that parry. Is this game harder than Sekiro?
No.
You don't know though. We haven't beaten it yet.
I mean,
Could get way harder.
that's possible. Well, those don't work.
Sekiro like doesn't feel hard at all once you like beat it.
Ah, shit! I was on the last two. The last two. And I don't think it really matters. I don't think it matters to have the SP.
Nah.
Because everything I did there was just hitting the sword.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Because like, can you not do like just the down attack on them? Because it has a little bit of range, doesn't it? So then maybe
I
they would be able to parry
tried.
you.
I tried. It didn't work right.
Dang.
Because it was like I couldn't hit them. Because like I could.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like I couldn't get close enough for it.
Yeah.
But the shit. Is now. Stay away from me. The plan of attack is hit, run. Ah! 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 Woo! That felt stupid. Attack power.
L2 katana. So like your katana is leveled up.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thought it was gonna be a parry.
That's what it felt like it should have been.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. So I just go back now.
I don't know.
I couldn't go anywhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right. Okay. I guess we did go a different direction than intended because we never went down, I think. Oh no, okay. I can now officially just swing
Go
through
this way.
those. Yeah.
I got you.
Cuz I couldn't swing through that before.
Gotcha. You gonna get that Mario 3D World?
I'd like to.
I'm I got it coming. It was supposed to come yesterday. I ordered it in September, and Amazon still couldn't get it to me on release day. But it's supposed to come today.
Was there like a purpose they couldn't, or is it just
No, it was just like arriving Saturday. No reason.
I know usually
but
they're
I'm
pretty
excited
good
to play
about it.
Bowser's Fury. Yeah, usually it's fine. It's just like occasionally they'll take an extra day.
Which I guess, you know, it's not terrible.
No. It just seems weird because I ordered it in like September. Like,
Yeah.
wasn't it advanced enough notice for you guys?
Nope.
But yeah, it also like shipped from like an hour away from me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to try out Bowser's Fury. Been hearing good things about that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've heard
it's,
that's
like,
pretty good.
short, but
Yeah, I've heard that's pretty
Yeah.
good, but I've heard like just like whatever things about the 3D world.
I mean, you've played 3D World.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm pretty sure we played it together at some point.
I think so.
I really like 3D World. It's like weird to say, but it's basically like a 2D Mario game in design more than a 3D Mario game.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
mean-
a 2D Mario game if it was 3D, which
Yeah.
like Mario 64 is not. It's like a very different kind of game.
I see that. Cause I remember there being like levels that were kind of more of on the 2D scale.
Yeah, it has the more of the goal of get to the end of the level than
Yeah.
it does like find the stars or explore the world. It's like get to the end of the level. Here's find the 3 green stars along the way if you want to, like how New Super Mario Bros. Has you find the coins.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a really good game. It's just like it kind of got middling reception at the time because it was the only 3D Mario game on the Wii U. So
Yeah.
there was no like proper 3D Mario game, like, you know, something like Odyssey or Galaxy or whatever, where you're finding the stars.
Yeah.
But I think now that Odyssey exists, it's having better reception. It's the only 3D Mario game I've never 100%ed, so I'm looking forward to finally do that.
Really?
To complete the series. Yeah.
I figured you would have.
I beat it, but I didn't go for 100%. I never played like all the bonus levels and stuff. I just 100% in 3D Land like a few months ago on a 3DS. That was the second to
yeah.
last one.
I remember that game. I think I have it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a worse version of 3D World, or a more optimistic way to put it would be 3D World is like a better version of 3D Land, like way better.
Okay.
But to be expected since that was a handheld game.
Yeah.
Yeah, very excited to play that again. I mean, I haven't played it since like around when it came out on the Wii U, so.
I mean, I'm just finally gonna be able to play the 3D All Stars collection.
Did you get it?
It's coming.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. I had a lot of fun with that. I 100%ed 64 and Sunshine on it, and I did like maybe 30 stars on Galaxy. I might go back and do Galaxy. I just was playing mostly handheld, and the touch controls for Galaxy were kind of annoying.
Oh, is it touch
So
if
I'd
you play it
rather play them.
handheld?
Like to get all the star bits and stuff, you have to like touch them.
Oh.
Um,
Doesn't it have where you use the Joy-Cons kind of like the Wii remotes before?
not in handheld.
Oh, okay. I mean, like
Like
I
on
meant
the
like in
TV,
general. Yeah.
I don't know if you can like point them, but it uses the gyro to do like the motion controls. So like if you're using the Pro controller, you just like move the controller around it, and it's way easier than like having to lift your hand off the controls to like touch the screen.
Yeah.
That was really annoying. So I'll probably like eventually play it on the TV. It was just annoying handheld.
I can see that. Yeah, I think that's how I plan on playing Galaxy, because it'll be like the first time like I've actually personally played Galaxy.
Yeah, we played it a little bit on on here. About like 45 stars, I think, something like that. I ended up finishing that save file on my own.
I would assume.
That's like when I 100%ed it. But yeah, I actually like my opinions of the Mario games kind of like flipped when I played through All Stars again, because like 64 was always my favorite.
Yeah.
But after playing that, I still have like more nostalgia for 64, and I still really like 64. But Sunshine really stuck out to me like a lot more. Like I really felt like it was a much better game playing them back to back. Which before, like, Sunshine was probably my least favorite.
Why is that?
But yeah, I liked it a lot. I mean, I don't really know. It's not that I didn't like it. I like all the 3D Marios. It just like stuck out to me the least. But this time, it like playing it immediately after 64. It felt like it just took 64 and like refined everything, and I just had like a much better appreciation for it this time.
I do know, like, it's like a common thing that I hear is that Sunshine is like the hardest 3D Mario game.
Probably. It's because of like Flood, it's like a lot different.
Yeah.
So you just kind of have to like get used to it, I guess. And there's a couple of stars that clearly like are like the ideas were not executed well, and they're
Yeah.
like super like don't feel good and don't work well.
Yeah.
Like 2 in particular, that are like super hard. But I kind of just got lucky this time, and I didn't spend that much time on them.
Do you think Sunshine's better on the Switch? Like what they did with it?
I think so. I mean, it's gonna be hard to beat playing it in Dolphin at 4K 60 with an HD texture pack. But you know, I think it was nice. It's in 1080. It looks nice. They made it 16:9. I like, a lot of people like the like analog triggers on Sunshine. How like if you press it down only a little bit, it does like, you know, whatever, and if you press it down all the way, it does something else.
Yeah.
I kind of hated that, because it would just take me like a couple of tries to like figure out which one I'm doing.
Yeah.
This time it's like the R button does one of them and the L button does like the other one, and I like that much better. So yeah, I mean, the controls were a lot nicer for me. But yeah, I mean, I have no complaints with what they did with Sunshine.
Is it in 60 or is it like 30?
30.
Like
the
handheld?
original game was locked to 30. Yeah, all of it. It's
all 30.
The only one that's 60 is Galaxy. Galaxy's in 1080 60, Sunshine's in 1080 30, and 64 is in 720 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a Nintendo 64 game, so like the difference between 720 and 1080 is like you're not really gonna notice.
Well, apparently now we get the parry.
Oh, that's weird. Huh.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Yeah, Sunshine I think is one of those games though where the frame rate is like tied to the game speed. So the only way to get it in 60 is like via a hack on Dolphin.
Yeah.
But yeah, the original game was locked to 30, so.
Of course.
Yeah. 3D World is at 60. But I heard that Bowser's Fury has some drops in handheld.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about trying out. Oh my goodness. I thought about trying out Sunshine on like Dolphin and getting the texture pack.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I didn't play it with the texture pack, but the first time I 100% in Sunshine, I did it in Dolphin,
Yeah.
like a few years ago. I beat it as a kid, but I never did like everything.
Yeah.
And I mean, it looks really good, and I have like the official GameCube adapter, so I use like a real GameCube controller and all that. And one thing that was nice about playing it on Dolphin was save states made some of the like really frustrating stars in Sunshine
Yeah.
a lot more manageable, because I could just put it. The reason why they're so frustrating is because some of them take so long to get to, and you have a limited amount of lives. So like you could just make a save state at the beginning of the level, and it was a lot more manageable. But like I said, like I don't know, I just kind of got lucky on my most recent playthrough on the Switch, and I really didn't take that long on them, so it wasn't too frustrating. But yeah, I mean, there's some advantages to Dolphin. I know people have like, I mean, I know there's like a native PC port of Super Mario 64 now floating out there, so
Yeah,
you can have it in 4K 60.
I think I have seen that.
So I mean, I'm sure that would be the best way to play 64, but 64, like, I like grew up with the game, and it was like one of the first games I remember playing.
Yeah.
So
I'm assuming it's
like
aged
that
poorly.
old look. It's aged poorly, but not as poorly as you would think. I think people really exaggerate like how it holding up badly. Like I think it holds up pretty well still. It's like,
I mean, it's only got to do so much to like keep it at least like playable.
Yeah. I mean, like as a platformer, I think it was like quite literally like years ahead of its time. Like the first platformer that I think was like trying to do the same type of thing and that even came close was like probably some PS2 games.
Yeah.
Like there was just nothing that compared to it at the time, and I think it still holds up pretty well, but I can see it being a little hard to play if you don't have that nostalgia.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of games, especially now, where it's like fucking hell. If you're not like if you've played old games, like old like platformers and stuff, like everything's just like so much more different that it is hard to go back. Like unless you truly like want to play that game.
Yeah, a lot of PS1 games are like that, especially with like the tank controls, and they like really hadn't figured out the camera and stuff.
Oh yeah, I rarely mess with PS1 games anymore.
Yeah, that's why I was so like happy to find something like Parasite Eve, which like went for something different so that you didn't have to worry about those kind of problems with like the pseudo turn-based battles and stuff.
Yeah.
And the lack of tank controls. It was nice. But yeah, like I don't think any platformer like really comes close in the level of like control and stuff on the PS1. Like I really love Crash 2 and 3, but
come on, fuck!
Like they're trying to do a different thing, so it's hard to compare them.
But all right, I'm gonna give this another shot, and we're gonna talk about how games age poorly, just like white people, in the next episode.
Yep.
Bye.
See you then. Bye.